Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Thomas's Dasher Stories. As you all know, I'm on the road to trying to complete 5,000 lifetime deliveries. Yesterday and today have been pretty good. I think I completed around 21 to 22 deliveries yesterday. I have completed around 16 or so deliveries today. It has been nonstop all day today, ever since I got into town a little bit before 8 o'clock. Now it is just starting to slow down, and there have been some shenanigans. That is why I'm here. I got some stories to tell. I got some shenanigans to get into. First off, I never, ever get anything good on a canceled order. You go on Reddit, or for those of you that are on Facebook and those of you that are on Twitter, you go and you see all these posts about people getting, order got canceled on me. They got all this food. They got all this good stuff, a smoothie, I never get anything good on a canceled order. I take that back. I did have, and it wasn't even a canceled order. I felt bad about it. I had an order, and as I was on the way to the customer, the DoorDash app glitched, and then when it reloaded, the order was not on the screen anymore. So I just kept that order. It was like 2 things of Panda Express. But that's like the best I've ever gotten. The last 2 canceled orders I got a sausage egg McMuffin, a hash brown, and a large Sprite. That was about 3 weeks ago. That was the first canceled. That's like, I've had 2 in the last month. That was the first one several weeks ago. Then the last offer that I've gotten, because I'm about to go home. It's gotten really slow, so I'm going to go home, see if there's any deliveries in the town that I live in while I got to go do some grocery shopping. So I'm going to go take the back roads and have some recreational activities on the back roads, more than likely, and go grocery shopping and see if possibly I can get any orders while I'm grocery shopping in the town I'm in. But that brings me to my most recent canceled order, which was the last offer I was given maybe about 15-20 minutes ago. Another McDonald's offer. Now what happened was they had ordered 3 cookies, 3 chocolate chip cookies. See them in the bag right there. 3 chocolate chip cookies, a large iced tea, and 2 Chips Ahoy McFlurries. I walk in. This McDonald's will come into the later part of my story too. This is just what happened to me most recently. I walk in, they go, "Hey, are you for DoorDash?" I go, "Yeah, I'm here to pick up for so-and-so." They go, "Well, we don't have any McFlurries." I go, "Okay, I'll let them know." So they hand me the bag of stuff. I walk out to my car. I'm texting the customer saying, "Hey," I texted them a message saying, "Hello, McDonald's is out of Oreo, or out of all McFlurries." I said, "Please contact DoorDash support for a refund on those items or a credit for a future order." Sent that message. I get in my car. I load the GPS up. I start my car up. Everything. I'm ready to hit the road. Screen reloads. Order's been canceled. So I got a canceled order. I got some free food, but I got a large unsweetened iced tea and 3 chocolate chip cookies. Never get anything good. Anyways, like I said, Sunday has been going very well today. I believe at the end of today we should have less than 150 deliveries to go before I get to 5,000 lifetime deliveries. But even though today has been good, it did not start the greatest. And we're about to get into that if an order doesn't interrupt me, which I kind of hope it does, because I'd like to do another delivery or 2 today, but if it doesn't, it is what it is. I've done what I can, it's time to go home. Especially since I got a large iced tea and some cookies to enjoy on my drive back home. But let's start with my first order of the day today. My first order of the day was Taco Bell. I hadn't even gotten off of now they have the dash upon arrival feature. Today is the beginning of daylight savings, so I got up at 6 because it was already starting to get light out. So that's cool. It gets darker now later, but hey, it means I can get out earlier now. As you all know, I don't like to drive when it's dark. That goes for the morning and or night. So if it's light at 6:30 in the morning and I can be on the road already and be on the road before people start commuting and waking up, good thing. Anyways, so I got up this morning, no orders in the town that I lived in. I was basically just taking care of some stuff around the house, stuff that I didn't want to take care of tonight because it's Sunday. I want to relax and play some PS2 and eat some junk food. Cheat day, relaxing day, no workouts, all that good stuff. So I took care of the stuff around the house that I wanted to not have to do when I got home. No orders, so I took off to Ukiah. And so I hit the dash upon arrival feature before I left the town I lived in because the area was active. And so I got this Taco Bell order. The second, I'm able to, it starts looking for orders. I'm still on the freeway coming into town. And I get the order. I pull in, pick it up. It's going like a minute down the street. Pull up to the house. Now the address that I was given was, the apartment complex was 210 Scott Street, apartment 3. So, I found the 210, and I was a little weirded out with these apartments, though, too, because, the first apartment had a door, and it said 1, and then it was a carport, and then a stairway, and on that stairway, it said 3 and 2 on the other side of that, on each side of the stairwell, so I concluded that, okay, number 3 is going to be up the stairs and on the left side, because there's a number 2 and a door on the right side, so I set it there. They got a sign on the door that says no soliciting, so I stepped back so I can... There's no number on the door, but they had a sign saying no soliciting, a peephole. Took the picture. I'm like, we'll kind of see, we'll see. Get back in the car, and I get a text saying, wrong number, bro. So I call the number at that point. I go, hey, the address I was given was, the address I'm given is 210 Scott Street, number 3. No, and the guy on the phone goes, yeah, no, dude, I didn't order any DoorDash. I didn't order anything off of DoorDash. I go, oh, okay. Well, that's not my problem. I go, I knew I had the address correct. I knew it was 210, number 3. I have no idea why some person who, I have no idea why that happened. I didn't order any DoorDash. I'm like, all right, well, that's not my concern because I dropped it off where it needs to be. Have a good day. Click. Bye-bye. Hung up the phone. Get my second order. Second order of the day. For a donut spot, and it was going a decent amount of distance, but it was a decent payout, and I knew exactly where it was going. It was going to the Humane Society, because I've delivered out there before for a decent payout. So I go to the donut shop. They got like a 12-pack of donuts, like a sandwich, and 2 drinks. Well, I guess they don't have cup holders, which is fine, because I just would have made 2 trips into the store had I known that they didn't have cup holders. I just would have taken 2 trips to grab everything. I just would have taken 2 trips into the store. No, to their credit, they tried to make things easier on me. So what they did was they took the top of a donut box, a small one. They took the top of it, put that on top of the 12-pack of donuts, put the sandwich in there, and put the 2 drinks in there, and handed it to me. And they said, careful with this because it's a flimsy donut box. It's not a drink carrier. The second that flimsy donut box has any sort of force put on it from the side or the bottom, especially the bottom, because that's where I was grabbing everything from, trying to grab it carefully, those cups are going to tip. And they did. One of them tipped. Spilt all over the box. At least it was only one of them, and I was right there. I told him, I go, hey, I can't deliver it like this. I go, okay, we'll remake it. So what they did was they took half of the drink they remade the drink. They remade the drink, but there was still half of it that didn't spill. So they refilled the first cup halfway and then filled the rest of what they had made into a smaller cup. So now I have 3 cups I have to carry. More stuff now. Whatever, it is what it is. I got everything in the car. I found places to put each one of the cups. I drive out to the Humane Society, and then I explain to them, I go, hey, because they were 2 separate coffees. I go, one of them spilt, which was this one, and I asked them to remake it, and then they gave me this one and a smaller cup. So I believe the smaller cup goes with the almond one because the other one wasn't like an almond coffee. I go, I think the smaller cup goes with the almond coffee. That's just how it was given me. Okay, cool. They're cool. The people were cool. It is what it is. We're fine. I go to get in my car, and I hear, I don't know if you can hear it, but I hear a thumping. I hear like a rapid thumping. There's a flipping bird in my car. Where I'm at the Humane Society, a bird decided to fly into my car while I was parked and is now desperately on my passenger side here, over here on the passenger side, desperately trying to get out of my car. Luckily, my car was on. You know, I had the engine running, so luckily I was able, just on this side, I was able to, boom, hit the button real quick, roll the window down, bird flies out. Lady even kind of laughs and goes, ah, welcome to the Humane Society. You know, I laugh too. Yeah, it is what it is. I drive out of the Humane Society, and now I see, okay, I got some feathers in my car. But no, there's bird poop now. I got bird poop on my dash. So, I had to waste about 10 minutes out of my zone now because the Humane Society is well out of my zone. I had to spend 10 minutes out of my zone, which was actually probably a good thing because then I just would have been having to decline orders, or I would have had to turn my dash off itself to clean up the bird poop, wipe down my seat where the feathers were at. All right, wipe down my hand, sanitize, move on, get going. Get back into town, get a McDonald's order. Walk in. The same McDonald's where I got my free stuff here, and this was earlier in the day. I walk in, same thing. I know what's gonna happen because there's orange juices on the order. They go, hi, are you the DoorDash? Yeah, I'm for so and so. They go, we don't have any orange juices. You want to text them? Yep. I have to deal with this a lot, especially when it comes to McDonald's, because they you know, they're not blaming them or anything, but they're out. You know, sometimes they're out of stuff. So, I'm used to this. It's just the fact that, god dang, man, I get out early on a Sunday. I'm trying to hit my goal for the week. I'm just, you know, first order of the day, I already described how that went. Second order of the day, I described how that went. Bird attack. Third order of the day, now, like, it's just like, oh my god, like, if this is how today is gonna go and keep going like this, I'm not gonna hate the last day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna go home and try to do something else, you know. But customer texted back what they wanted with the substitutions. Got that all taken care of, dropped that off. And then after that order, things got a lot better. There were still some issues here and there. There always is going to be issues. There's always going to be, whether it's directly DoorDash related or traffic or whatever it is, you know. Shop and delivers. In fact, I'm going to do a video later where I talk about my strategy for how to not go crazy and catch a case while doing shop and deliver orders, especially at Safeway. But yeah, I was really concerned because the first 3 orders of the day was started the day off on a very shaky ground. But the last I've been busy for the last 3, 4, 5 hours or so. And it looks like I'm going to end my day dashing here with some free food. And I'm going to head back to my town. Speaking of Safeway, I got to go there and get some groceries. And who knows, maybe I'll get some deliveries back home. But if not, this has been Thomas's Dasher Stories. I am on the road to 5,000 deliveries. And even with some Sunday morning shenanigans, I was still able to persevere, power through, and make the most out of this day. See you guys in the next video.